Okay. Yeah. So I heard no higher than the women that they hired. They stuck. Training day, I'm up. So somebody's playing around. Thirsty. So that's why I said these are people that like hid their own little, like they was scared of God, so they hid that they was gay or they hid that they was this. And it's like these people been playing with our government, playing with our tops or something that are more valuable than theirs. And like these, you know, these are people that might sit at the table with you, but and eat, but they really, their real nature is like going and running outside at night and eating some grubs under the rocks or something like this. But as long as they can give us their parents or mock us enough to make it seem like they're like us, you will value their lives and you won't want us to destroy them. You know, these are people like, oh, you're a racist or something, because you could see through them. Like this, like the, you know, the kid or something is the first one is like, I told you guys that Uncle Chucky wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys that he wasn't the same. You didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Because these people will have their parents, they'll try to play you like they want you to say everything that you know. They think because I'm talking and what I'm talking about and I'm feeling like a void because you want me to talk. But because I'm not talking about, somebody learned that lesson. Like they're getting fed the scrapings and they're like, oh, this is so amazing. So amazing. Nobody taking from, but they don't even realize like the things that you were going for, dude. God, you was able to snatch up the power from God to do anything, motherfucker, and what you settle for or what you know you wish to obtain, the type of power over the type of people or something like this, like because somebody's like, oh, brown-eyed girl, no, baby, that's what you chose, pretty brown eyes, brown-eyed girl. So yeah, somebody's trying to make fun or knowledge or try to chart you or categorize me as like a brown-eyed girl. Or that could be, or you, I don't know. That could be a mistake that they always make because I'm telling you, with the level of mockery and what I've laid out already, that now I realize it was a trap or a bait for them. You're doing what I want, like I'm pissing you off. You're doing what I want you to do, and then it's showing me who you are and what you are and how to handle you. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Because I'm telling you, if this is the highest, what they're trying to do, like the vibration, we didn't even talk about the words that's coming out. People, something like this, we didn't go that high. Y'all, you follow these people right into something. The people have followed these people right into, I don't know. What damn? Is it a burning building, a burning bush? I don't know. You led them somewhere. And they'll try to blame the person. They'll try to blame. Sometimes you gotta do that, and then you could really see something. So the women that they chose was, and the men was people that was hiding who they are because they were so fearful of God, but they try to act like they didn't believe in God, but they thought they found out a way to trick God and make God's child hold the sins. And then, it's just kind of crazy. And it's like, what these people was chasing after me. You knew I was going to lose. You knew I didn't know all the information. You knew more information than me. And you followed, somebody followed something right into like a foxhole or something. I don't know. And it's like, oh, okay, I was right then. It's like testing the waters or testing something with a level of confidence. It's not arrogance or anything like this because, mind you, These people have the key. They have the answer. They just focused on something else. Like these people that was worried about what if I could have sex with people and not get caught, or what if I could have sex with women and then not get judged by God, or just stupid stuff. Like stupid stuff. Like that just regular commoners or something would be worried about. Um, it's not what nation builders would be worried about. How to trick girls on the first date, how to silly stuff like people to stand in the mirror and practice what they're gonna say to make sure that these panties is gonna come off of this girl tonight when I take her on this date. You know? But what you did show is your hand of your hunting skills of me. And I'm feeling fine. But the body is hurt. Like there's some bruises or something on the body. So this could be like the people that chose to be my body, but yeah, wisdom in reverse. But they listened to or watched it. I don't know. Like you seen it with your own eyes, or yeah, you could see something in your eyes, but somebody was looking at me because the level that God had me heightened at to see that high. But it's like they didn't even want to waste their time to unravel that. They just went straight back to looking at the earth, but they're looking at the earth as predators. I'm looking at the earth as a protector, but it doesn't even really matter because the people have been dumbed down so much it doesn't even matter. So the only last cause is to just really talk over everybody's head in plain. It's that low now, in plain talk, in too real talk, and then do you see what I'm saying? Show how inhumane and ignorant whatever the system is because this is the thing to bring it down where people could see and see how foolish and how silly it look and we look or something like this or y'all look. So they chose the woman or their woman or something like this, and it's almost like this person they cut down their own damn tree. They cut down or you cut down me, cut down your tree. Like somebody was fooled like no, this is the sister for the centuries or something, and then somebody was okay with attacking me because they thought I was a piece of trash, but it's like no, in actuality y'all been trampling over this person. And this, yeah, that could have been the old desert moon princess or something, but this is the all devil, you know how it be levels the shit in like video games. So somebody did maybe chop down a tree, mm, but now they're blocked, and I don't necessarily think I, I don't know. It's not like what you think, you know. It's like, dude, you thought you was chopping down my tree or something separate of it, but it's your tree, and now you're blocked because somebody you're a light moon wolf something, and somebody is a all something. So when shit gets chopped down to the level of that person, like you were higher, you had the something, and then you look low, and now your eyes is stuck where you wanted somebody else's to be stuck. Like I don't know, it's so weird. And whoever these people are or these things, they like to challenge or try to make you mad so you could go deeper or high. We're not doing that. We're not wasting our precious energy for that. I don't know why my breath smell like peaches. I just woke up. Peaches and peanuts. Ugh. Like for real. Like all this was done, even like I just went outside to smoke a cigarette and it's late and my neighbor's garage was open, so I know he was out there. But the same thing, like somebody trying to force something, like, but the same thing, my front door was unlocked. And me and my daughter sitting here and her sleeping on the couch for like the past 2.5 or 3 hours. Like, and there's like a big shift here. Yeah, big shift. It's like a big shift. So something is it's a big shift. But these women that they chose to cleave to, if they chose their daughters this time, the minimal knowledge that their daughters was able to suck from the Christ, the main female. Mm, I don't know. It's like wore out, and these people chose, and so you know, you don't. They may be saying that, but your eyes or my eyes is not going to stay that color. Like now, remember, my total existence that's available to me, the knowledge and information base that's in me, could be the highest thing in the world. I can't see, but these people were going in my akashic and they were seeing it. But you were okay with coming right here, and so that means that you got the knowledge, but you don't know what to do with it. You you are you are like stuck somewhere or something, or you've reduced yourself, or these is a whole bunch of people waking up at the same time realizing that they've fallen by trying to do something. And this could be people that saying that they look into you or they doing something like this. You wasn't. You could have been looking at someone, but you were listening to something else, and you were trying to tear down the world, but your daughters was meant to not be nothing more than that, and you lifted them up, and now they must come down because it's unbalanced, it's unhinged, it's unhealed. It's just not like you taking up space up there, and you don't even see anything clearly. You only seeing what you wanted to see. The dead only see what they want to see, and that was your destruction and devastation and whatever you was doing to the people. So that's what somebody is like getting in turn. It's like somebody wanted to be in touch with my brain only, and maybe just my private parts, but the rest of my existence you didn't want. But there's so much not, but it's not for you if you separatist from me. You can fake like this ain't something that you could fake, like you in support of something. But I don't know. I'm trying to explain it the best I can. Welcome back to the platform. In turn, there's just no order with something here. Cause earlier I heard pick whichever tree and show me something which is not me, or somebody was saying that. And this could be also like showing like, damn, we ain't even get that high yet in this stuff. Like I myself and those who are in righteous or something like this, and it's like these people got scared and pulled the plug or something. So nobody gets it. You know how you two people, you looking at two kids fight over a toy or something like this, and then they one rip it out the hand and throw it across the room, and now it's broken. Now nobody don't get it. See, it's kind of like that. And the one little thing that these people were arguing about, like these people are just want to be able to get the technology so they can sneak in every pretty girl's bedroom in the middle of the night, and that like their agenda is different. And I could have came across one of these spirits a long time ago. Like I could have had the man, or you could have had the man, but this was somebody that is interdimensional, and their reach of things is different than yours. And this is how they're able to hide their intentions and actions and just use like a foreign court or your court to bring yours to the table. It's all about something like that. Now, this could have worked if somebody was fully just masculine or feminine or male or female or something like this. This could be also why, with a lot of these people that maybe they could, somebody could be a hermaphrodite, they try to make the person have the surgery or something like this or make a choice. Who said I had to make a choice? What said this? Something that can't come out the dark and say, listen, daughter, you have to make a choice. I know something, 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 you know, mm, that don't sit right with me. Then I got to look at my own self and say what I'm about to say. If that was me, I don't know about what you would do. Um, yeah, because somebody could be trying to pick it for you or something, and you don't have to pick anything. But then they say, okay, but if these children, I heard that if these children don't change, then they could end up getting health problems or cancer. But then if cancer, this is something that's like somebody has a strange strand or something, and then cancer get up in there, and then cancer get caught up or cancer get caught, and then if you got, it's like you got to behead that motherfucker right then. Mm-hmm. You gotta behead that motherfucker right then. You can't play with it once you get the whole. It's like a canker sore. Because one thing about these beings is kind of different, but once you see that soft belly up under you, it's like you fighting this thing, and it's like a, you know how that mesh is that the knights wear on the knights that, with the links and stuff like this that they wear on their chest so no spear don't get in. Um, I feel bad, kind of like for the being a little bit because, but I'm not saying like I care about the being that's trying to harm me or trap me, but I don't know. Some wires is crossed. Should be a good thing at one aspect of this thing, but the fact that whatever this is didn't work with you, it worked with everything around you. I don't think it gets it because it's not a regular thinking thing. It doesn't get it. And I just don't think I'm immortal. I don't think I anything. I just think I change if not. And if this is the process that you put people through to show them that they're immortal, is silly. Okay? It's silly. And it's not going to work on me because it's silly. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm not going to force. It shows me also that you have some kind of something over all the rest of these people, but you're pissed off because somebody, I don't know if it's me or somebody else, but so it's like treading like, and I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't. It's like, what happens if these beings, the only way that they're making advancements is that they're mimicking, but then something pulls back their advantage of mimicking? Like, that's not fair. I'm not want to stop here because, no. This is like somebody that couldn't destroy you, so they came and slid all around you and do all this stuff or whatever, and then they destroyed themselves, and then they say, okay, I want to take this person as a bride. You can't have me. You made a mistake and did something or something like this. I'm not staying with you doing that. I got to keep climbing. Cause I'm telling you, somebody wanted to go up to the peak and see it before you this time, and then something, but maybe they can't even handle what they seen over there at the other side. And so somebody's trying to bring, you know how you look at a lady or something, you be like, oh, she's so elegant. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She kept her mouth quieter. She's quiet, right? And then now these people have been infiltrated in some kind of way. You're looking at this lady's channel for like 3 years. She don't say nothing. And then now she's talking. And what's coming out of the mouth is just what a life-size sex doll will be doing or saying. And it might even be that somebody was so jealous of something, if the body met back with the soul or something like this, somebody was so selfish. If you had a chance to meet back with your original body or something and be yourself all the way, somebody ruined that. It's equivalent. They feel like they want to keep you stuck and have you or something like this, and then they want to have the doll of you too, and the doll is getting all the money and the prizes, and they feel the worker energy or the one that produces is gonna stay with scraps, and that's just not gonna happen with this situation. Like, if I put it together, then I got a smart ass beautiful this person gonna take over or something like this. And it's like, listen, sir, not sir, no way. Somebody is not, and they calling themselves confident. Somebody got the nerves to call themselves confident. That's not a good partner. It's not a good human. It's not a good alien. It's not a good God. It's not a good anything. And the haughtiness could be somebody trying to dangle it in front of your face, but it's like, dude, I don't even listen. If this is the quality that's created underneath your roof or something, I will go back to my father's house or something where, or I will go to something else to, now that I'm seeing where you at, like, these men will no longer, these people, beings, whatever this is, you will no longer be the one to scoop people along after you made this big mistake. It's like these people made all a pact. Like, if everything get this crazy or something, then we're gonna bring it back down to. And I'm like, no, well, I didn't agree with that. For me, be something about like the loving case or like mixed race couples. Oh, excuse me. It's almost like, and I'm telling you, whatever this is, or this process, everybody had the chance to go through it without being bothered or watched or stalked at this rate or something. um, what they did was actually it's wrong, because when you come in the world, you come in the world by yourself allegedly, right? And when you die, you're gonna leave. But we hear people use that term all the time. But leeches. Okay. Like it's like, now go ahead, put on the show, tell us some more. I don't have to. I'm not here to do that. It does not work on your whip and bull or your uh, hoop to the circus. Like, somebody's used to, like, now come on, produce that, girl. Something, bring me that cotton, the barrels or something. It's like, huh? Something might have even had to go back to this point. I was watching something before I fell asleep about a girl that had to give her dress away and she got humiliated. Um, like, it's, again, it was like giving me the energy of somebody wanting a Christ to sacrifice themselves or get sacrificed, or uh, something. Somebody wants your outfit, your dress that you're walking into the future with, that God gave you, custom made for you, only because you are part of this bloodline. You could even experience this. Um, Everybody hindered every gift that came to you in your life, but this one is your passage of your soul, your own personal being. And some people try to, like, attach themselves, or they try to do something like this, and I rebuke it. I untie all them motherfucking binds. Now some of these girls is doing this today, like not no cut cards and stuff like this. This could be even whatever she had the Pam Parham had with her first baby daddy or the first man. Okay, um, which could be lingering into whatever this my people's house or something like this. It's something heavy Haiti or Haitian energy. Okay, these people could be Haitian, um, but the fuel is the American Empress or something like this. Okay, and they get a little embarrassed when this is spoken of, but and get mad and attack. But I'm seeing the more that they keep doing these little attacks, the more tired that they get, or the more some of these energies are coming up, floating up out of the abyss or something, and showing themselves a little bit. So we in Ezekiel. This is more like galactic or something type of energy here. So it's funny that we just randomly open up here, but like I said, the words in the Bible can like spread. Mm, it's not about proving anything. It's not about whatever being precise with anything. It's just about what is the message. Okay. So, and like I said, Ezekiel is the most alien book, and it's talk about like galactic and alien stuff. Why I said it like that, I don't know. It's like these people are in these important looking boardrooms or something like this, and we just sitting here. I need a shower and everything. Open up this Bible. And they're like, what do that got to do with anything? We ask you about foreign policy. Well, you should hear it in the message. I don't know. You're not talking to me like a human being, so I don't have to answer you like one. I feel like something is the only way to happen, and then to not give somebody your address. Like somebody keeps taking us back in time. It could be a familiar space, a deja vu or something, and they're yanking they learn how to do this little snippety snap trip, and it's like not this time, not this time. And then somebody knows how to move out of the way or something like this. It's just not this time. Okay. And when the wall has fallen, will you not be where is the whitewash you spread on? Hmm. That's kind of strange. I'm not even going to say nothing about that. Mm-mm. And I'll be thinking that all this is on this intentions of this being towards me. You know, if all of this it's kind of sad because like this person can condemn everybody, make everybody bend to something. Um, but there's a higher force that won't let it have at least that over somebody else or over me or you or whoever this is we talking about. It's like enough. I don't know why is that music. What is that music in the back there? And I feel like whoever this is that's also claiming to be the most high besides you or me or who God already showed, they're not seeming so high, but it's too late after some cycle has some time of something has run out. And this is how this person keep on trying to trick everybody or get right back to the top or something. Um, but you can't be because you had to break into my stuff to get that. Um, And it's just like, dude, if you was working with this person, I'm pretty sure somebody would not have minded doing the work. Like, it's like you refusing to do the report, which who your teacher, your tutor, who your teacher mapped you up with. I don't know anybody that would want to have all power and access. It looks like a very weak thing if you're in this position where you're being oppressed, but it really actually, if you think about it, makes the oppressor look very weak. It makes, and these are not people that take something too kindly. Yeah, we got this African energy here. These empresses, or I mean, these high priestesses are in reverse. Take me high, take me low. Take you high, take you low, low. It only worked because they was dealing with this father, or mother, father, or okay, because there could be like a male version of your father, a female version, and then a transgender version, or, or mother, or a friend, or who, whatever this is that we're dealing with. But you hold all that in one temple. They didn't want to give you extra. So you could fool people and say, I'm just here being a good dad and working hard and paying all my bills. Everybody should feel bad about me. But the rest of the public eye don't get to see what the other two bodies do. And then they can all like mesh their energy right back up to be a very powerful being to see higher than others, or to move quicker than them mentally, or something like this. It's weird. It's almost like somebody's used to like you. Video games is more stimulation than we think. And something misses your mind when you used to expand by playing video games, and all the little bubbles of popping, and you know, excitement, and like little, when you see little different turns and moves, and oh, it goes like this, and something is just the enjoyment of something like that. I don't know. Disappointment. But it's like you usually give that child more of that or something to stimulate. But I told you, it's a lot of stuff that cannot be given to somebody right now because um, what's surrounding them. It's like, you ready for the next thing now? You know, now that you see that there's a next thing, and it's kind of weird and kind of concerning because somebody's supposed to be on their third journey already, and you haven't even got to start it on one. It could be every word to try to to discourage you, but this could be like save the best for last. Out of all of the little children, you were the best or the brightest to this person or something. And it's like, why can't you sit your ass still and focus and say what the fuck you need to say? But somebody wanted to dance around the run down the room or whatever, like that Michael Jackson song. You want to dance around the room or something like this. It's very selfish. Also, this could be something to get you ready for something, but all of this is a lie. It's all still to hold somebody back. It's like to be glad of what you got held back when you could have fully restored somebody here. Like, somebody's a manipulator, but like I told you, you're not doing this because somebody promised you something. You made a deal with the devil. No, this entity cannot play with you that same. It cannot work with you that same way. I don't know why this is giving me like Hulk Hogan energy. Like, somebody could be a wrestler. You could have been getting prepped for something here. And while you were getting prepped for something, somebody else was doing something here with your person. This could be like a mecha energy, one of these mechas or wherever it was, that the one person got punished because he didn't want them to be able to rebuild it or something like this. But we have enough proof this time. And it's almost like, oh, well, these people was playing in that for 30 years, 100 years, whatever, without me or something like this. And it's like, don't you want to at least see it before? And I don't know. I don't, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, if it was that important for you to let me know what was on the other side of it, you know, you wouldn't have just limited me so that I can't see or gain a position there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something like this. Mm-hmm. It's like somebody wanted to make you like go through something, but it's like you didn't even go through this physically. These people went through it physically. You know, beatings, black eyes, and stuff. Somebody didn't want you to go through that or something. So but really, it was another selfish reason why they tried to do it to you all in your mental. It's because they wasn't supposed to do it in the first place, or something like this. Okay, so this could be a person that went and experienced this and then said we have to destroy that place because now they couldn't get access no more, and all you doing is picking up the scent of something, and you saying it cannot be, or these same people cannot have this, like these same people cannot have it. It's true. It's true. It's because of the sin or something that they did. It's like this is something that pierced me too. So, you know, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It shows what somebody's true intentions, where their heart was. They can't sit there and whimper and say, "Oh, you betrayed me" or nothing like this. They can't do that. This could also be somebody found you in there, or you showed them this place, and then they killed you, ran you over with a car, and brought a new you in that can't see that side. And when you started to open up and be able to see that side, this person stripped that. You going down. So it's like the very person that wanted to, that's supposed to be the closest to you, that didn't want you to be a part of something, they're not even about to be able to enjoy this. But they could have did it for their people, and I don't know what their people are. Okay? I don't know. I don't know what their people are. Okay? Hmm. Yeah, and then look at this. The whitewash. Some kind of paint. Okay. Let's see. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they could have restored some exiles, but um these are not, these may not be exiles. Like I could be a lost one, you could be an exile, like somebody that's like don't realize it's something, but they use this on like wicked ones, or they use this on, or somebody had a special preference. Mm-hmm. The act symbolic of the exile. Okay, let's see. Prophecy ridiculed. Yeah. Okay, we'll just do this one real quick. Well, I'm gonna read them out loud, and then we'll just pick this one. Okay, the short one. It says against the prophets of peace. So they were going against the prophets of peace. It says against false prophets in Chaldea, or or shall, or shay, ld, ia, ia. Somebody's name could be ia or something like this. Against false prophet, against a false prophetess. All right. Yeah, something about abundance in reverse. And then it says, turn to the daughters of your people who prophesy their own thoughts. Like what I was telling y'all, that these people, they're writing down the crimes that they did. These are people that Learn how to wear the sunglasses like from underneath the ground, and like in the little monsters, they found something now that they could wear so the clothes don't melt on the floor as soon as the daylight come up. They're like day walkers, some kind of rings, or something gave them something. Um, it could be my energy at first to bring them up out of there, and now they have created something of my energy, um, a ring, a group, or some type of piece of cloth, or I'm just trying to give you the best example. Okay. And now something about some kind of abundance is in reverse here because of the cruelty. I told you it's something that somebody did here, why they can't get the access to this magic anymore or something. And this is somebody that's like, I don't care. I don't care. I just don't want you to have it. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, it's you mad because you took this key for this magical place that was for me, because of the hard task that I would go through on this world. You didn't want me to have access to it. When I'm about to get it, you don't want to, say you wanted my life because you was on the outside looking in. Now you got that. Somebody just greedy as fuck. They just is. Turn towards the daughters of your people who prophesy their own thoughts. Or what I say about the pre-written cards and things like this, okay? Um, that they were involved with, things like this. And against these prophesy, thus says the Lord God, because you have disheartened, and this is like some kind of cruelty here, because you have disheartened um, the upright man or woman with lies, when I did not wish him grieved or her. And so this could be also, don't fall for the tarot root, or somebody's name is Tierra or Terra, something like this, okay? And it says, see, this is making me think about Terra. Tahiri, Terror. Terror Squad, Terror. I did not wish him grieved or her, and have encouraged the wicked man not to turn from his evil conduct and save his life or her life. It says, therefore, so somebody could have knew that you needed to stop doing something. You're not gonna, if you bite your nails when the day God come, that's definitely not gonna let you in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just using a silly thing or whatever. Okay, um, something like this. Somebody didn't, they didn't warn this person. They let them go right into something here. 23. Therefore, you shall no longer see false visions and practice divination, but I will rescue my people from your power. Thus, you shall know that I am the Lord. So again, um, somebody already possibly did this. If these people go far ahead, I'm hearing they can go far ahead, but the real shit you can't. The Christ has the chance to examine it. Okay, so this could be why somebody try to hurry up and pull the plug and jump out real quick and say, ain't nothing going on back there. It's a community. You did something wrong this time. This could be like, I was supposed to be in a coma still, or a deep sleep, or God didn't want me out until one more year or 2 years. But somebody thought, no, I know I could get this person punished or something. I will leave out somebody tried to do something like this, like to get you in trouble. Okay? And this is like, God didn't want you or me to see something, but somebody was forcing it, like how you get to sit there and not do this and that or something like this, and we got to do this and that, or how you get to see. Oh, so God was telling us all this time that you was about it and that you saw these visions stuff too, and you don't, or I'm gonna make you see, or I'm gonna make you feel something. You know, somebody, but God never wanted you or me or whoever this is to be disturbed during a certain time here. Somebody kept on doing something here. And this could be somebody that's less than you. They're a lesser being than you. But what they stole from you could be an eye. What they stole from you is something where even if you were supposed to teach this man, whatever they did something messed up. It's being considered some type of cruelty here. Parakeet. And I'm telling you, whoever this is, these are people that parrot someone. A parody. Hold on. A parody? Something about a parody? Chuck. My fault. I had to. I had to try to catch something. Okay. Yeah, and again, something is not being experienced. You only get to love her if you let her go. Something can't touch me or you. This is the trick. It's a watcher. It can't really fuck with you or me. But it goes in and out of this place, imagine, and say, yeah, I went and I did this or something. It cannot do what it's saying. This is how it keeps on getting away with whatever this is. Really. I'm telling you, whatever this is, like, there's no peace. Somebody's like, it's a whole lot of love. There's no peace here. It's two. These two things don't even go together. This also look like something eating at somebody's heart. You got all these parrots with all these rusty, cut up, broken up, chipped up blades. Something is just, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. Nine of Swords. Somebody's heart is broken. So what we're doing here, to stretch out my hand against the false prophets who have false visions, just because you, as I said, these are people that was watching you, but they expect for your movement be the same as their movement. Your cue card to move the same as theirs. It don't work like that, honey. I told you. These are people that felt like they better than you or they quicker than you, but you can't. The stillness or the slowing down of a certain being on this earth was not for you to try to act like you was better than it and conquer it or something. There's trap doors, there's trick cards, there's trick something here. Do you see what I'm saying? Also, I do readings and I don't follow what I'm saying. People say readings, I don't follow what they're saying. I'm not looking to tarot for the same thing. I'm not looking for the guidance at tarot. You see what I'm saying? You got these, most of these people that be hanging on to every word these people are saying and getting on all these views or whatever. That's that. You are, or like I said, these other girls that know that they're involved in these scams and these heists, and then they do a YouTube channel and they feel irrelevant once they get kicked out or displaced or misplaced or something. And so they're trying to hold on to the feeling that they had when they got in a spaceship for the first time, or when they woke up in Vegas for the first time, or when they did this and that for the first time. And something cannot admit that it did not do something. It cannot defeat. It's something like this. It's something a lot deeper here. Okay. This is also somebody giving prophecy of visions, their visions, but that's my vision box. That's my vision box. Like I say, I have all this shit in me. My friend worked for the government or they work for something. They know what I am. It's almost like, let's think about a small wonder, Jamie, the little chubby boy or whatever, how much he loved Vicky and stuff like this. And it was his robot sister and everything like this. But imagine the dad did all that work and everything. Is Vicky is like a part of the family. There was morals and standards. They have to learn how to deal with a person like a robot or something like this, and then not. But imagine somebody's like, I know what to do. I'm gonna start. I'm jealous of Vicky because what she could do, she could pick up dressers and shit, and move stuff out the way fast and quick. And then somebody said, I know what to do. I'm gonna take this wire out. I'm gonna take that wire out. I'm gonna give this to my best friend. I'm gonna give this to this friend. And so somebody was just using. Vicky was supposed to be a part of the family, but somebody was taking little pieces of Vicky, and giving it to other people. Now that's dangerous too because this guy or this dad was in robotics. It could get his job lost. It could get him in so much trouble. But somebody only stayed close to pick out your pieces. That's what you are to these people, a toolbox. You can't be a Barbie doll. You're just a toolbox. And these people just take little pieces of you out, plug it in other people, paste it on them, something like this, okay? Yeah, and they foretell lies. So for these people, time is important. For me, it's not. Imagine these people like, girl, you never showed up to a party on time. I was mad that one time. This why I did this. Because I don't deal with time like y'all deal with time. So what you doing is a waste of time. I don't even know why. It's not even for me to know what it is so I can be haughty or bougie or snooty about it or anything. It's just because Vicky, she really didn't. She cared about Jamie. If people picked with him, she protected him, stuff like this. But it's like she didn't understand the concept of something. She could probably tell you what time it is, but she could probably tell you what time it is, but she may not understand the concept of time. The concept of time may not be done the same for this dimensional being. Everything doesn't match up with why somebody's saying that they're doing something. It's because of some type of envy or jealousy or something like this. All right. So false visions. These could also be people that are watching someone. You didn't necessarily say you're a watcher and you're reporting and making money off of what you're watching. It's so much so you're not even helping the person that's getting harmed anymore. You're joining in with the team to laugh about it or something like this. Okay, okay. Who have false visions and who foretell lies. So somebody could have your old. That's why I was saying the other couple weeks ago. It's like somebody stole your black box, but what they're telling, they might have to watch you be with these people because somebody was just stopping you from having a certain experience here. It's like certain experiences you have, you don't have to come back out and tell people about it. You don't have to speak on it. You don't have to, you know, you know. Um, I don't know. Something is very tender. Um, something is very tender when it comes to something here. It's a very delicate situation, but it's shrouded by so much rage or something. Because I tell you, some of these are spell casters. They know that they have the eye of an alien or something like this, and so they start saying this stuff. You know, um, they start, and I feel like I don't do this, but I've experienced feeling like I'm doing this because it was to show me that people do this. Okay, um, you could tell it when it feels or looks forced, or you could feel this fear in the person when they're trying to use that, holy water and throw it at somebody, or that Bible scripture and it's not working, or that at this time you got to have some shit up inside of you already. You best up. Ain't the act is so a lot of these people gonna take themselves out on that alone. It's not about heart, not just street gang activity heart, because if you just stick with that and stay, you kind of stuck there thinking that way for the rest of your life, and you can't think about the heart that it takes to tell the truth or be, legit, or stand in your truth or speak your truth, even if something you will never know, because you still dealing with the wounded abandoned little boy. It's not to get, and that's what I'm saying, somebody does, or the little girl or whatever. Somebody's not understanding that, like a hood like thug that's all up in the streets like that, or all up in that mindset. They're not understanding why you talking to a nigga like that, bitch. You could get your, but oh my God, why are you talking to me like that? God told me to come say these things. Like, you saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. Okay. So it says, yeah, and that's what I just said right here. They cannot belong to it. Something here. If it's going to be built or something, somebody can't. But somebody did this on purpose too, so you and somebody else cannot cross paths again. To the community of my people, nor be recorded in the register of the house of Israel, nor enter the land of Israel. Thus you shall know that I am the Lord. Yeah. Um, and now somebody could have did that to the wrong person, and guess what's happening? And you can't even help these people. Somebody's like, these are my people. I'm gonna take them this, and something ain't right. Some people are screeching for something. Like, I don't know what this is. Because I was just saying something about numbers, to number something or number this particular group or something. Sometimes I be saying stuff I don't even remember what I'm saying. Because this could be somebody that tried to go up against this person, was trying to be cruel to somebody, but it's saying to know that I am the Lord. But this could be the Lord not knowing that they messed, or knowing for sure that they're talking to God, but they feel like they stripped you down so much that the people will be convinced with just this. Mm. Woo. And it's all because we said this the other day. Like, you're not being a part of something. You might well just pack it up or something. Damn. People that also are tired of having themselves used and then left behind. So they did something like really grimy. Now, son of man, turn towards the daughters of your people who prophesy their own thoughts. So these is people saying what they said, forget the Holy Spirit, forget the feminine or whatever that we were supposed to come and help or something like this, or we was given these little trinkets to help this person. I want that. Damn. This could be your friends, your mamas, your aunties. This could be whatever this is. Somebody could have went and started creating children without you. It's something like this. Mm. Against these prophecy. They're trying to shroud out a one prophecy for another here, or the cruelty here that they're doing to one person here, the abundance that you're doing to one person, the mating or the something you're restricting from one person, the copycatting, the roots, the snakes climbing on between her thighs, something they're not saying. There could be some doubt, like with these snakes at their feet to do whatever they want, and they still in doubt with this dark cloud hanging. And then we have change because they don't want some kind of change. So these people might have to walk in somebody's shoes to see how this feels. We got the purple rain energies here, the little purple rain babies. This could also be, like I said, a group of like star seeds or star something. How I told you the stars be sticking together because the whatever oath, that's like one of the, well, at least these, I'm gonna even say these web star is something that some people are trauma bonded together. You was the first thing the gift brought to these people to break them out of that. But they wanted to break you or me instead. They went right to it because it was in your face. They could play like, I'm your best friend, bitch, I will kill for you or something. These people could have been obsessed with you, liked you. You knew, y'all was really tight or something like this. But behind the scene, no, no. Mm-mm. It's like somebody like, okay, you said you change if not. And we have the divine with the purple rain, excuse me, energy here. These could be the people that are not about to get this abundance here. A very eclectic group of people or something like this here. Mm. This could also be a robot or a GMO, genetically modified person or something like this. Okay, with the Son of Man being here. Thus says the Lord, because you have disheartened the upright man or woman, okay, with lies, when I did not wish him or her to be grieved, and I have encouraged the wicked man not to turn from his. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Let's read it again. I did not wish him or her grieved, and have encouraged the wicked man or woman not to turn from these evil ways and conduct and save his life. This you could be a life tree of life or a lifesaver or something for someone or a floaty raft or somebody feels like they're this for you and somebody didn't do something. They didn't try to save you. They had the raft and they wanted you to drown. They wanted to see you drown. They wanted to see you drown. It's like that scary movie, y'all, where somebody only had to pay a little bit of money to live in the house. But I don't think, it was this big old beautiful house. And as they go through, they just find all these secret things, something like this. Um, it just was a beautiful house. And they was wondering why the lady said, all you got to do is feed that old lady in the attic 3 times a day or something. And the boy was having them in there swimming in that pool, and he didn't really know how to swim, I think. And the dad was sitting there watching him about to drown. It was like an entity took over the dad. And he was like, oh, I don't know. I wanted him to drown in that swimming pool. I wanted him to drown. It's like a scary movie from like the 70s or whatever. Okay? Y'all know them be the best, even with the way the houses are set up and stuff. They're kind of like how I like this house. It's like certain neighborhoods, when I was looking for houses you could go in, and they just got that feel of like the first time when you seen the inside of these places, like the Freddy Krueger house. There's always going to be like a, stuff like this. This could also be somebody doing some type of, I'm just getting like snubbing someone, or somebody trying to get somebody to be doing some rap videos or something. I'm like, or something like this, because I know. Mm-mm. Or I said somebody is bothered because you bother this person more than anybody can. But there's another reason why. It's like, golly. We got Arnold, different strokes. Mr. Drummond. Um, wow. This could just be even that somebody that fell in love and they can't be with somebody that they, or something like this at some point in time. False visions and practice this thing. Yeah. Because somebody is having power over these people. Show the fuck ain't me. But somebody got power over these people. This could even be a type of sexual act or some kind of blood here. Like these people pierce somebody to get this blood to do something here. Like out of love, out of anger here. And this is what I was picking up. Earth, air, fire, and waters. There's something that's coming here earlier. And then we have, thus says the Lord, and my fury. So, okay. So these people could have went ahead of us. But this is, okay. These are conjurers or something. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And when it falls, you will be crushed beneath it. So again, somebody could have left somebody a gift or something like this. All right. But I told you there's a detonator or something here. Somebody's trying to scare, fearmonger someone. Somebody is hurt or heartbroken. It don't matter. This is like Ursula when before she got the damn lightning ball the rod through her chest, something like that. Somebody's trying to like drudge up some big storm. It's like Truman show the big waves or something. But Truman been trying to get out his mentality. He ain't even drudged up. He might just jump right in them big old waves and just call it a day. That could be what somebody wants you to do. Tear down the wall that you have whitewashed and level it to the ground, laying bare its foundation. When it falls, you shall be crushed beneath it. Thus you shall know that I am the Lord. When you, okay, this could be this, oh, because somebody could also be whitewashed, like somebody's brown skin, but their skin is white now. Their hair texture is like a Caucasian person and stuff like this. And it's whitewashers, because some people are trying to make some, this could be this Tiffany energy as well too, or hidden gem energy. I tell you, there shall be no wall. Now this could be Wall Street or Wall Street Avenue. Shit, I'm hearing street because street was in that thing reading earlier. Nor shall there be any whitewashers. Okay, because remember today we kept on saying, "Thou shalt not be creating like people in the image." You, that was not for your stuff to for you be using or something like this. God said, "You shall not do this thing." And now they've done something, and they're like, "Oh, thou shalt not kill." You talking to God? You don't tell God. God don't kill something. It says those prophets of Israel. And somebody saying something about Israel too here, who prophesied to Yeru or Jeru, Salem, the witches. Okay, all right, and saw for it visions of peace. I saw a vision of love, and is more that you given to me. When there was no peace, somebody saying they're choosing peace. There's no peace. How are you choosing peace? Then I hear in that song, I gotta find peace of mind by Lauryn Hill. Yeah, you might have been finding that, but where's peace? But there's also rumors of war right now. Something is in peace or pieces. And fall into pieces. Yeah. Says the Lord God. So the Lord is talking down here, and the Lord God is talking up here. And it's almost like they're being cruel to the Lord God. Okay, up here. Okay. So what I told you when we was listening to that song, and somebody said, "Oh, I had to lose you to love me." They want us to say these things on the channel. They want this to say something like this, but somebody is not saying that. This is also, they should not let this you trying to teach me a lesson. You need to teach this person a lesson, because if this I'm telling you right now, shit, if you over here moving mountains around, moving money around, moving this shit out around, trying to make me poor, nigga, I never look at nobody serious that's trying to do those things to me. And another thing I want to say, mm, it was something that I guess I'm not supposed to say it because I just forgot it right there. This could be also these people didn't take me seriously when I saw that something else, there should be a vetting system, because you are playing with people. You could say I'm not a therapist or nothing all day, but the level of manipulation on the mind of the people. Somebody like, "Oh, you just sound like you mad because you losing or something." I don't, because I hate to be you people when it's time to pay for what you think that energy cannot see you doing. It's about the intentions. And my intentions ain't never been in my life ever to set no, I ain't set nobody up. I, maybe for a prank, like, hold on, we're going to stand right here. And when the person come in, we're going to scare them. But other than that, I, I never had the chance to. I don't know what the fuck I would do if somebody wanted me to set somebody up. If I thought we was all friends in high school and we all spending the night at somebody's house, and then somebody tell me, "Girl, we hate that bitch." I'm like, oh, like, oh my God, when do people do this? Like, because I don't fuck around like that, man. If you really a protector or something like that, find something else to do, bitch. You not, I don't know. You can even run up on that bitch at school. You could, take that shit somewhere else, bitch. But I'm not having no bitch at my house and y'all come jumping on no fucking body, and I'll set your ass up for nothing. You're gonna have to go to school. You gonna have to have, what you like her. It ain't shit about liking nobody. It's about, bitch. You not about to. I'm not about to be having nobody in my fucking house, and then let y'all come in and jump the person or show you where somebody lit. Bitch, it just ain't never been me. I just don't know what's wrong with y'all, but accept the consequences, bitch. Meet around the corner from the school or something. I don't know, but you not doing that shit over here. In meantime, if these are space cadet girls or something like this, you wouldn't even do that shit in real time. The only reason why you are doing something that you're doing to somebody is because this goes unseen, unchecked, unnoticed, oh, hold on a second. It goes unreported and it's unrequited. And I'm guessing how this is supposed to happen is if somebody went too far, both people supposed to try to be stuck together. And it's like, no, this person do not get your way this time. I am calling my ranking in, and I will not settle. So it almost like somebody's like, you've been to this gate 3 times. You keep on choosing that nigga over this, but I did not. I've been waiting to get like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did not. Like, these people are playing in your face, God, or something, or a higher power, nigga. Like, I don't know. Like, you need these badges, but somebody keeps taking you on these voyages and they steal the badges. You don't even get the badges. They just used you to touch everything, open up everything or something, and they steal the badges. And you must have these things processed before you can even fucking die or live or do whatever this is that you need to do. Somebody play too much with other people's stuff. Like, this is like somebody like, this is also, where is the whitewash that you spread on? This could be even somebody's makeup, or I'm getting like geisha energy. This is also a filter, okay? Because I don't know, I was getting like, somebody's like, the infinity is the mirror or something like this, but then I was getting, it's like about filters here, okay? This could also be, is making me think about like brown skinned natives or something like this, covering their face with that white cream, or that's like the clown, okay? Um, uh, it the clown, the picture, anyway, I love it, but I showed a picture of 2 lesbian girls, and I don't know, Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? I need some. This could be like a serial lesbian. Like, I don't know what this is. Okay, um, somebody. It's a feminine here, a lesbian that usually gets their way, and maybe they approach people energetically or something like this first. But what do we get? It. Because somebody looked like that person. And this is making me think about, because you know how they got that new stuff that's like white, you put it on your face, people putting it on Instagram and shit like this, put this on your face or whatever, and then it's white, but it blend right in with your skin color. You know what I'm saying? Or this is Oh, yesterday I saw somebody and I was looking at their face and neck and arms. I'm like, oh, because if everything else is covered, that's really all you got to cover up with this stuff. Or this is what is the white wash you spray it on? Uh, there's also, like I said, somebody's nose or something. And you look at some of these Asian girls and these things, they be putting like tape on their nose, this on their nose. By the time they done, it be looking like a whole science project coming off their face. Somebody is like a master of disguises here. Somebody saying like they got something wrong with them, but they just don't. Also, alopecia. I remember my play sister Sophia, she had really pretty long hair all the time. But all of a sudden, I think when the other play sister moved to a couple years after she moved to son, I remember she used to do her hair or something like this, and then she started losing her hair like at the crown part of the head. It was like an alopecia or something, like it started getting thin right there. So this could have also been a clue that somebody is a it the clown. Somebody was taken by these people or something here. Um, because yesterday when somebody's like, "Oh, why you ain't choose me?" or something like this, I'm like, "What the hell?" Like, if it's one person, I would not be thinking. If it's one person that I was with around, places, the cousin, play cousin, or whatever, I would never think that this person was like that, ever, ever. I would never ever think that shit like that. So somebody could have went against something even back then. They don't all float. It's like the second generation or kids that I went to middle school with. They all on this earth still, and they still look like the very same that they did back then. But they've been putting me through a process or something, or they killed my young body. Like they killed my young body, my God body, the God body, where nobody can find it. This is also somebody that was alongside me, not telling me that I was God or the Christ, and these people were, or if you really are baby God, blaspheming God, like fucking 9419, because they look at my process as a weakening thing. It's not. Not at all. Somebody left somebody a property or something. It could be a white house or something like this. But I'm getting black top, black rock, but white, white, white. Because somebody was also doing their makeup lighter to 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 act like they was lighter. Or this make me think about that diamond girl energy. Um, Remember I told you I seen my play sister. I was like, oh, but when I seen her face, I'm like, oh my goodness, like her makeup looked different and everything just looked different or something like this. I'm like, why your face looking like that a little bit different? Mm, Monroe, Maryland, the dream, chill, just chill, the dream. Like instead of just getting to it, somebody played around too much. That's just the bottom line here. All right. Somebody played too much. The star. Woe to those who sold bands for everyone. Just give this 20 bands to some, like, I don't know, or these bands of money, nigga. Like, niggas got a hold of the printing machine. So they been playing with us the whole time, talking about, oh, they print the money, they get the mm, some money makers. Now this could be like, oh, I make money, I got money. Or this could be like I said, people that's actually making fucking money. Okay. I was just looking at some of my money, $5 bills. Somebody gave me some whole bunch of $5 bills. I'm looking at this shit. Yeah, I was like, when I looked at it for a second, where I'm like, that shit looks stupid. It look these $5. I don't remember no fucking $5 bill looking like that. I just glanced at it for a second. But this could be what somebody is trying to do. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. Whitewashing, bitch. You know, like, you see what this is too? You see what I'm saying? The lilies, this. Somebody's not understanding to change the whole thing. Also, something about skinning this bear. Somebody could be trying to look for somebody in Africa here. Just give me this whatever Vicky energy here too. And whoever this man is. Somebody definitely probably got red hair just like that. Do you think to entrap? Okay, we're just chilling right now, y'all. Just give me a second. For everyone's wrist. This could also be uh, Apple Watches being used for monitoring reasons. Bands are also rings or circles or entourages or something like this. They put them together depending on families and stuff like this. Maybe even with celebrities, like, where you trying to tell me I sell out the records and shit like this? Da 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 da. All right. Um, you know what I'm saying? You know, no, the person is not gonna have you because you. I don't feel like this person really got their hands on something here. Yeah, don't worry. The sun. You really just don't like the fact that two people was like this with each other. You know, these are people that's about drama with your friends, arguing with your friends, stupid shit. You know, there is no truce here. Don't worry. Ain't no truce. Something is something here. Okay? So then they did do something to somebody's forever young version here. This could also be D-Lo or whatever his name is. Um, D-Lo something here. Um, he remind me of the devil, not the devil from, but the dark angel that thought he could challenge Lucifer and take what Lucifer loved the most. But D-Lo, whatever his name is, with the braids that be smoking weed and stuff on his channel. Somebody like this can't take no for an answer. This could be a Prince site slash 21 Savage ish thing or something. But this person denied me in some kind of circle, and now you get denied. What the fuck are you so mad about, or something like this? So it says for every size of. Wait, make sure the veil. Wait, hold on 1 second, y'all. See, because sometimes I get up in this word, then we going somewhere else. Woe to those who sew bands for everyone's wrist and make veils. Something somebody putting, this could be bracelets, this could be mystic rose. Your ass could be doing something, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. These could be some of Crystal's kids. Because you got the kids that they have, the people in the so-called extended family and stuff. You have the children that they produced. Yeah, a high priestess in reverse. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. These are also people that get ankle bracelets, get people on an ankle bracelet, so the person can't go out, celebrate, they can't get out the house or something like this, right? And these type of people that's going to be doing this, they're using technology to make people bow down, something that normally happens when you enter into phases of stuff. You're not looking at somebody like, get down on the ground and kiss my feet. But somebody might want to do that. You know, you're not taking advantage of these people or nothing, but these are people that actually going out there doing something crazy like this. These girls that think it's cute to sneak in other people's houses, stuff like this. Also, these bands, this could be like air tag energy and make veils. Okay, iPhones, bitch. I know we listen. I know we ain't just pick up that right there. Success in reverse. Wait a minute. Move the cards. We can't. Move the card. Something is not yours. Something was left for me, period. This was some kind of experience where these children maybe get to go to this fun house. It really depends on you. And using something in moderation. But some of these people are bound to it. That's what they not. It's like when one of them scare movies like, no, you are changing. You know, on the fly, when the lady was coming by, whatever, she's like, no, look, your skin has, look at that skin, like it got slime on. And at first, the guy was just like, that's nothing or something like that. You know how somebody be so like into something like a book they writing or something like this. And it's like, oh no, that's not what it is or whatever. And they're like, no, you're changing. You got this on the back of your neck. There's spines growing on the back of your neck and shit. The person don't want to hear it. You hear me? Somebody got lost. This is like only for kings or something, or people that really is this. Everyone's wrist. So these could be Apple things, Apple watches, Apple stuff. Yeah. Or go get stacks of money to buy jewelry or something and make veils. This is also making me think about filters. People making filters, okay? For every size of head. So, how much head am I getting over here? How much head am I getting over there? How much, dick sucking? This is some people that just, golly. Hold on. Oh, you're not going to suck my dick? Get out of my house or something to your wife or your child or your mother or your grandmother. Like somebody just going there everywhere with their dick. Look. Look at how this is. Somebody is just a maniac. Like a fucking act. This could even been somebody that, like, they waited until they was 18 to start having sex. They had a girlfriend for like 2 years. As soon as they got 18, they started having sex. They liked it from the girlfriend, but then they didn't realize that, oh my God, there's like thousands and thousands of mouths that I could stick my dick in. And they just went on a dick sticking spree. No, I'm so serious. And somebody's like, I'm reclaiming something or the throne or something for myself or something, and this is not going to be a success. You don't have any self-control. This is like somebody like, oh, I have self-control now. You know, like, no, go and get you some help. Oh my God. You just so we'll be a nation under fear and under any kind of something because somebody didn't get their dick sucked on time today. Like, golly, y'all, I'm not gonna do it. I will destroy it. Bitch, I'm not doing it. And whoever this is trying to punish you or me by numbing. I can feel on my thighs. There's some numbing something going through my blood. Something is like I'm touching my thigh. It hurts. Gently rubbing the inner in between my knees, my the little thick part of the thigh. I'm gently rubbing it, and it hurts or it feels like something. It doesn't feel like I want it to feel. It's like nerves. Okay, yeah, something with the nerves. So get off my nerves. You know, I was just thinking about that term. You're getting on my nerves. It's just the exposure of the thing, but it's feeling like ice cold or it's feeling like, I don't know, something like this. Okay. So every time they get their penis sucked, they give some money so as to entrap their owners. Or like I said today in that video, just when I was blabbering, somebody like gives people money to make it seem like it's genuine or something, but they don't realize something like about owning the person or something like this. Or, you know, oh, but I'm not gonna go in the other direction. Entrap the lives of my people, yet keep yourself alive. We got an emperor in reverse. Somebody that been taking and baking these cakes for something else. It's not for Inanna. Dishonor me before my people with handfuls of barley and crumbs. This, okay. So we just found another tarot card. The Six of Pentacles. Hold on one second. Bud, go with your mom. Hold on.